Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. We're live. We're live again. We're streaming the game. We're looking forward to see the big game, the Manchester Derby. And I know everybody's up for that game. We see Cristiano Ronaldo right there, and then Kevin De Bruyne also on the other side. We can't wait for the game to kick off yet. But yeah, we're on it. We're on it. I have my guy here. What's up, Hans?
Yeah, I'm
What do you
doing good.
make?
How are you?
Not too bad. What do you make of the game?
Oh, it's always good to have a derby. To watch a derby live and in
Yeah.
your TV. And
Uh-huh.
to be honest, I'm excited for this game. I see Manchester City having all the ball, soaking up, the pressure on Manchester United, who happen to set up like a 3-5-2 formation. It's a counter-attacking formation, so. They have two up top with the three midfielders and two wing backs with the back three of Maguire,
Yeah.
Lindelof and Bailly. So as expected, because Varane is injured, so I think that's the approach that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to go for. Try to hit Man City on the break and just capitalize on the mistakes.
Yeah.
Man City is just gonna keep the possession and try to frustrate Man United.
Yeah. So do you see the same issue gonna affect Manchester United, Manchester City by not having the, as we all know, the recognized number 9 to banking the goals? As we've seen, it's really affected them over the course of the games that they've played against Crystal Palace, and then
Yeah.
other team. Do we see that same situation happening again? Is Kevin, and also what? Okay, you can answer that question. I'll ask you another question again concerning Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay, so yeah, okay, yeah, I think Man City, I mean, would struggle in like without a recognized number nine because they create a lot. They create chances and they just can't finish it. Gabriel Jesus is not really a type of player that you want in your team to bang in the goals. He hasn't scored. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not the type of goal scorer you want in your team. You want to, recognize natural number nine, like a good striker. I mean, I'm not saying Jesus is not like a natural number nine, but he's not really that good. So they're going with the false nine, Kevin De Bruyne. So he's not been in good form. I don't know. It's a risk to play him that position, but or play him at all because he has not been in good form.
Yeah.
So I reckon Pep wants to give him some confidence to try to soak off that bad form of his. But yeah, they'll probably struggle, but they'll try and they'll probably try and create more chances, and their quality will
Yeah.
show
Hmm.
will probably show, but it's not gonna be easy without a number nine. It's not gonna be easy without a good number nine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. I know definitely that's gonna play a lot of uh effect against United. I mean, a City team playing United that has equal good strikers like Ronaldo,
Hmm.
like Cavani. And I know Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be looking forward to have these two strikers. It is going to be very difficult for Ruben Diaz, and then I know Laporte will be out of this game. Laporte will be out. So
Yeah,
City's defense looks very shaky. City defense look very
yeah,
shaky, and then the attack is not flamboyant. But talking about holding on to the ball, they will hold on to the ball as usual. So what do you make of Kevin De Bruyne? Are we gonna see a different Kevin De Bruyne in this game?
it's a tough one with him because he's been struggling. He's been struggling.
Yeah,
I don't. He's probably on a decline. He's probably reached his peak, but I don't want to speak too soon. You know what I mean? So he's only scored like two goals
mhm,
in 7 games and zero assists in the league. I mean, that for him is unacceptable. Disgraceful.
yeah,
Not the type of form you want from a world class or actually a good midfielder. But yeah, I reckon that this is the game that he has to
yeah.
step up. It's a derby.
Hmm.
It's an important game for him. And I mean, if he doesn't step up, it's just another bad game in the office. So I don't know. Hope it's a tough one for him because um we haven't he's probably reached his peak if you know what I mean.
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I think it's something. It's something. I believe. From what I see in this game is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to have his luck again. But looking at the weeks, couple weeks ago, Kevin De Bruyne hasn't been on his in his hasn't been in a good form at all. Right from the start of the season, we haven't seen any assists from Kevin De Bruyne. Neither have we seen a goal or anything like that. So what are we looking at right now? It's looking a little bit shaky for Manchester City. Everything is playing in the hands of Cristiano Ronaldo and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United.
Yeah, I reckon they have in terms of they have the player like Ronaldo who can show up at any time. He's proven that already for them. Like even if Man United play really bad and he comes out of nowhere and pulls out moments like that.
Hmm.
And Kevin De Bruyne has not done that for Man City. Even though Man City's dominant, like you know
Hmm.
created chances or had chances, to score goals, he hasn't stepped up to the plate. You know what I mean? So Ollie has the advantage in terms of, he has that, that player that can create madness out of nowhere, like Bruno Fernandes. I mean, he has not been the best this season.
Right.
He probably could do something, but he's not good in the big games. But Ronaldo, he's Ronaldo, so he can do something out of nowhere. That's just him. I don't know. I don't know why.
Hey, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's Ronaldo again.
It's everything goes to him. He's just waiting for the ball in the center of the pitch where he's standing. He doesn't really track back. He just stays where he just slots in statistics, numbers, tap-ins. It's not really a circus that you used to do like in back in the days where he used to do dribble it or like take on the players, do his magic. But now he's just focus on numbers and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know, records. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, another day, another thing is happening again. But yeah, it's all looking nice and rosy. It's all looking nice and rosy. It looks like this game is gonna play in the hands of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and then Cristiano Ronaldo. We know how outstanding and how great he's been for Manchester United. So yeah, without a doubt, to me, I'm rooting for Manchester United to win this game because
Yeah.
yeah, it looks what do you think, Helbert? I don't know if I have Helbert here. I don't know.
You bring him in.
Yeah, Helbert. I want Helbert. I want to have Helbert's opinion. Let me see. Let me get someone out of this group so I can get Helbert in there.
Yeah, you can take anyone. It's fine.
Yeah, I just added it. I just added one guy to it. Who's next? Who's King of Chelsea? That's Gilmore, right? Who's Dax?
Yeah, he could. Yeah, yeah.
Dax.
You have to go
Dax or whatever they call him.
on. He's not usually on here,
No.
so
Um. Yeah, I only have the blog, but I don't have the one that says
you want to come to the private one or you want to stay here? It's up to you.
oh, the private is because I'm not using the
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
Yeah, I'm using just you guys stay in the background and you have your voice coming in.
Okay.
Yeah,
No worries, no worries. Okay.
yeah. Why is it only 10 people? And that's a shame. Yeah, it won't let you
Yeah,
add
that's the
anymore.
limit.
It won't
That's
let
the
you add.
limit.
That's not good. They should upgrade it.
Give it to 100 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. 10 people is not. It's I mean they need to upgrade it. But I'm trying to.
I think what WhatsApp is like, I can have any number, I think.
I don't know. What? Let me see if I can. Hold on before I even do that. Let me see if I can get hold of Airbit real quick before
No.
I'll talk to him probably a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, that's no worries, no worries.
Yeah, I'll talk to Helbert for a little bit before.
I think he's the Oli hour as well. I heard. Yeah, he's Oli hour.
Oh, it's something or some reflection over here. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Helbert said he'll pop in at the afternoon. No, Helbert, let me have your. I was trying to talk to you earlier on in the week to make a video with you, but let me call you real quick. Hams Master, I'll get back to you again. Okay, Hams. Let me
Yeah,
have.
no
He's a
problem.
Man United. He's a United fan. I want to have his opinion on
No
what he
worries. I'll
think.
come
Yeah.
back later if that's
Right.
okay.
Right. That's okay. Perfectly. That's okay for
That's
me.
it.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to. I don't know why my thing is not showing here. Let me get Hilbert here. As Hilbert, a Man United fan, he has so many. He has different opinion about the game. I want to know. I don't know if he's siding with me because I'm siding with the Man United win because that's what the game is. That's what it's looking like. That United might win this game. So let me see what Hilbert has to say. I'm going to call Hilbert right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, Hilbert. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, okay. Look, this is probably the most underwhelming I felt before a derby,
Hmm.
just because of what's going around. I mean, the United socials this week since that Atalanta win has been so annoying. Like as a United fan, we can't even celebrate wins because we know at one part, like we want that manager gone. At the same time, we want to win.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a very difficult place to be in as a fan, right?
Hmm.
Obviously, you don't want your team to lose, but at the same time, you know your owners, unless we are winning, like they won't sack him, right? Because that's all they care. They don't have a proper management or a footballing, I say, like understanding of things. So they
Right.
only care about this week. We hit the most number of TikTok followers on TikTok, like
Uh-huh.
of all the clubs. That's what we are celebrating. While the teams are celebrating Premier Leagues and Champions League, that's our trophy. So unless we are making money, till we are making money, I don't think this club cares about or on the field achievements. So it's very, very, very annoying right now to be a United fan.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Herbert. I agree with you 100%. But from I don't know if you've seen the lineup already. I don't know if you've seen the
Yeah, I've
lineup.
seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
You've seen the lineup, and it looks like this lineup is it's it's going for Manchester United from the lineup. See, I know I haven't. I don't know if Edison Cavani is in there. I'm not sure about Edison Cavani,
No,
but
Cavani is not playing.
yeah, but they have Greenwood and they have Cristiano Ronaldo. Those two players alone can surpass whatever Gabriel Jesus and then Foden can do for Manchester City. Do you agree with me?
Yeah. Not necessarily because look, every time we have won 4 times against Pep with
Hmm.
Oli, and every single time we have won against him is with quick attackers like pace like Rashford, Dan James, Martial, who can run their defenders back. But we don't have that. Ronaldo is not particularly fast, same as Greenwood. So we
Yeah.
will struggle in that area because City was monopolized possession. They will have most of the ball, and we have to obviously it's our style of play apparently, that counter-attacking style, and we don't really have counter-attacking players right now on the pitch, right? Rashford is on the bench,
Hmm.
Martial is on the bench. So I'm not sure the Greenwood Ronaldo combination works because none of them can hold the ball, none of them is creative. We just have two goal scorers. I would have liked to see Martial and Ronaldo,
Hmm.
because Martial can hold up the ball, he can twist defenders, and obviously Ronaldo can score the goals. So, and obviously this nonsense of McFred is back. And Lindelof is not even fit to play, by the way, but he's playing because we want 8 men behind the ball. So look, it's not a lineup. It's just have maximum number of men behind the ball and try to hit them on the break.
That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think Ole Gunnar is gonna do because definitely we all know that Ole will hold on to possession for. I mean, United City will hold on to the ball. They'll control the game. They'll have much more possession in this game. But what we don't know is what Manchester United will do without the ball. With the ball, we know what they can do. Hoop the ball up. string 1-2 passes together, make sure it gets to Greenwood or it gets to Ronaldo, and those two would definitely find the back of the net. But if you're a Manchester United fan, you should be very happy. Where am I saying you should be? You should be happy in the sense that you are playing. You have a Ronaldo who is playing against a Ruben Diaz, and Manchester City's defense for this season, number of games that they've played, we could see that they have problems defending. They have defensive issues over here. So I think that this game is really going in the hands of Manchester United. I know you might see it other way, but because it looks like you don't want Ole to stay. You want Ole to lose in this game, so you can say that okay, Ole out. As of now, everybody knows it's Ole out, but the Glazers are backing Ole. So you want whatever you do, Ole is not going anywhere. So why wouldn't Manchester United fans support the Ole and see what he can do by the end of the season?
So I don't think we want to support the manager because he's not tactically and coaching wise up to it. We are supporting our club because that's what we believe in. We don't support this coaching system. We don't support the owners. So as I said in the beginning, that's a very difficult place to be in because you want to support the institution of United, but you don't support the ones who are running it.
Right.
So it's a very awkward phase to be in. Like if you're a Chelsea fan, you believe even if you're wrong, Roman is right because he wants to win. So if
Right.
you're emotionally attached to Lampard, he does not care about all that. He just wants to win. We don't have that, so it's very difficult to get behind certain things, right? And coming to your point that Ronaldo is against Ruben Diaz, so as their attackers, Phil Foden, the KDB, Jesus, they are against the back three of Lindelof, Maguire, and Eric Bailly. And now two out of three have been atrocious, especially Maguire. So I'm not confident and about this that we'll see. I've already told you that Ronaldo and Greenwood don't work. On paper, it don't work. Maybe they can figure it out on the pitch. That's how our style of play is actually. Just figure it out on the pitch. Forget whatever is coached before the game. So because Ronaldo, I would tell you one thing: like Greenwood don't idolize Ronaldo like that. By the way, because he's 19, so
Yeah.
the time when he was growing up, Ronaldo was at Madrid, and his idol is the Brazilian Ronaldo, Greenwood's idol. So when you see him doing step overs before taking a shot,
Yeah.
he told himself that I've seen that by the R9 one, the Brazilian one. So
Yeah.
his idol is the Brazilian one. So he's not starstruck by Ronaldo as Rashford is, right? Rashford, Lingard, all these players, they're starstruck by Ronaldo. They want pictures of him, put on their socials and all that. So I'm not sure if that's going to work because I've seen this a lot in the few times both or our front three has been Greenwood, Ronaldo, and maybe Sancho. Sancho is a creative player, but we don't play his strength. And then Greenwood is very selfish, obviously, because he's a striker playing out on the wings. So that is not working for us, right? So the only creator left is Bruno Fernandes, and we know that he is a volume player. So unless he's not spamming 50, passes, he won't get the assists. So I'm not sure about this game, man. The only thing is that it's a derby, it's a one-off game in front of 75,000 people. I think that's the only hope.
Yeah, you've nailed the point there. And then thank you for answering these questions because it's sometimes it's very hurtful and worrying to see how Manchester United are falling down in the pecking order. But as of now, I'm watching the warm up and it looks like Maguire probably Baye is in there, so hopefully maybe Baye can help. And I think defensive wise, you guys should be good. You'll be good. Wamba-Saka. I mean,
We have kept one clean sheet in 20 games, mate. So we are not good defensively either.
no, I mean I'm talking about in this game. I know, yeah, I know you guys have defensive issues, but with this game,
Yeah.
trying to keep Phil Foden out all day will be a little bit difficult. But yeah, we'll try.
He's he. I remember Phil Foden playing. I think we played them in the cup last year in the Carabao Cup actually. So Phil Foden was playing left wing, 1v1 with Wan-Bissaka, and every time Raheem Sterling has played against Wan-Bissaka, he has pocketed him, right? But Phil Foden in that game, he absolutely tore Wan-Bissaka to bits because Phil Foden is a smart player, right? He's not a quick player, but he knows
Yeah.
how to manipulate the ball. He knows how to receive it at a particular angle so that Wan-Bissaka can't tackle him, right? So like it's a very mismatch I feel in that area because Mambasaka is very good if someone is very athletic on that if they have athletic wingers, right? That's why I think Grealish is not also playing.
Yeah.
Pep told in the pre-match that I want the left-footed play on the left-hand side and the right-footed play on the right-hand side. So I think that should be an interesting game. But again, it's going to be a very, very bad game to watch as a United fan because we will have 10 men behind the ball and try to counter them. So it's not going to be an exciting watch. I'll tell you that.
But wouldn't you be happy if United win this game and then
Of course, yeah.
it takes you guys
All I
to the
care
same point with City?
Exactly. If we lose, we are 10 points behind you guys. I'm not looking at City, I'm looking at Chelsea because that's where we should be looking at. If we lose this game, we are going into the international break 10 points behind Chelsea. And I'll tell you that that's the league gone. I'm sorry you can't coast 10 points, especially with a consistent team and a good manager like Klopp and Tuchel. Pep could be get got at because I don't know. I don't think he's experimenting too much this year. But I'm not sure, man. If you lose this game, anyways, the title is over. We are not title contenders, by the way. We should have been. So I just want to win right now.
Okay. Well, Helbert, I thank you very much for coming on to have your say. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you on. You can hop in again during halftime. I'll call you.
Sure.
I'll call you to have your opinion or your assessment on the first half prior to the game. So thank you very much as usual. Legend. Thank you. I'll talk to you again, Helbert. All right.
Yeah, cheers.
All right, bye.
Cheers.
Bye. So, guys, that was Herbert on the phone with me earlier on. An amazing guy who's always with it doubt, always watching Manchester United play and he has different opinion. And you can tell anytime he talks deeply from affection, how he feel and how the club is really hitting him and a whole kind of thing. But I hope that one day, the Glazers will come up with the right decision that will make United fans happy. Derby game today. We are here to stream it. We're watching the game, and then we have a lot to talk about. So yeah, we'll see. Let me call back the group and see what they have to say. So yeah, I'll go back to the group and see what all of them have to say today. What's going on now? So I think we have about 5 to 6 minutes for kickoff. It's Man United and Man City. The Man United derby is coming up very soon. So yeah, we hope to see who will carry the day, and I tip Manchester United to carry the day. I tip Man United to carry the day. Yeah. Ooh yeah. Let's go, guys. Players are warming up. Very soon they'll be getting on the pitch to start the game. Gundogan, Eton there, Diaz, Ruben Diaz, Raheem Sterling probably. Raheem Sterling will be on the bench. And I'm gonna come out with the starting lineup again. I'm gonna with the starting lineup, which is much more very, very important for us here. Let me see what the formation we're gonna deal with. The formation wise, what from the formation we're talking about. Manchester United has David De Gea in Paul. They're playing with a back three, 5 in the midfield, and 2 attack. So yeah, we have Maguire, Bailly, Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Fred, and McTominay. So we have McFred in there, and we have Bruno Fernandes, Aaron Wan-Bissaka playing as a right wing back. Mason Greenwood, Ronaldo up front. So they're playing with a 3-5-2 formation without the ball. But with the ball, I don't know what they turn themselves into. But Manchester City are playing with a 4-3-3 formation with Kevin De Bruyne as the center guy. But they have Edison in poles, Cancelo at left back, Diaz as left center back, Stones right center back, Walker as the right back. In the midfield three, we have Bernardo Silva, Ruben Diaz. No, I think Rodri, and then Gundogan. On the attacking three, we have Gabriel Jesus, Kevin De Bruyne, and Phil Foden. So this is the day we are all waiting for. Manchester United. Excuse me. Hoping hosting Manchester City today. A Titanic encounter. Let's go, United. It's your day to win. I think United will win this game. I don't know what you guys think. If you're watching me, I don't know what you think. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to win this game. Come on, Ole. Win this game and get the fans back again. Win the game, Ole. Get the fans back. Win the game, Ole. Get the fans back. Here we go again, guys. It is Old Trafford.
Pep Guardiola asked if they can repeat the result.
Let's go, United. I'm supporting United to win this game for me. I'm not United fans. Yeah, I'm not Ole out. Ole is not going nowhere. I'm Ole in.
Football, says Pep, is not copy and paste. We have different qualities. Boy, do they as well.
2 minutes to kick off.
Very focused looking Pep.
Why am I not getting my things over here? It's annoying. I got messages and my thing is not popping up. Big up to you, Matt. Big up to Housemaster. I'm not getting my things over here today. I don't know what's going on. Man, I gotta... Let me copy this thing again. I need something.
He said, we are the #1 club in Manchester, and that probably means the world.
Hams, you can join me here if you're free. Join me here. Let's do the commentary together, Hams Master.
Where we remember those who lost their lives defending our nation with a minute of silence.
Well, yeah, I got it. I got everything now. Everything is back. I have Hams Master's message. Hi, he said hi, and I'm gonna outside to play tennis as well. Okay. Good luck, Hams. Take care. Take very good care of yourself, Hams. All right. We have this big up, Nee Zion. Absolutely, brother. Big up to you too.
Across the world.
A minute silent.
Well, we also heard an excerpt from the poem For the Fallen by Lawrence Binion, first published in the Times newspaper.
Come on, Derby Day.
After hostilities had begun in the First World War. And also, that applause was for Walter Smith, who passed away recently at the age of 73, former assistant manager here, but also manager of Rangers in Scotland. Michael Oliver in charge today. Harry Maguire on the left-hand side of a back three. He said, coming off the pitch 5-0 down against our rivals, with the Stretford end still singing, we know we've got to do much more. Gabriel Jesus, who is very much a Premier League player. He's played a bit part role in the 4 Champions League games so far. Hasn't scored in his career. And against Manchester.
What the hell is Gabriel Jesus doing to his mouth?
In all competitions. So here we go.
As you know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have got too many wins. Got lots of wins over Pep Guardiola. Can he repeat the same win again this time? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, up to you. Good luck. Players taking a knee. This knee. Some don't agree with this knee taking. Some do agree. So, come on, let's go. Fire.
Manchester derby is underway. The Old Trafford faithful gather for the first time since their team's desperate dismantling at the hands of Liverpool. And there's a swirling mix of tension and trepidation in the air. Ollie is still at the wheel, but his car is a slightly spluttering red Ferrari. But from his job hanging by a thread, Solskjaer could be level on points with Pep City heading into the November international break with a win here today. And surely City can't afford to fall 8 points behind Chelsea, even at this early stage of the season. But that could be the case, depending on results, by close of play tonight. A 3-man booth, of course. Graham Lasso and Lee Dixon alongside me. Gentlemen, it's a big one. What are you looking for today?
Well, I think we've spoken a lot about United's shape defensively, focused on that, not to be negative, more to be realistic, that they've been shipping goals, way too many goals to mount what I believe will be a serious challenge. They've got to get that sorted out first against a very fluid City team, but as Lee and I were discussing with Fernandes,
very early days yet. Stone on the ball, as we know Laporte has been suspended. So yeah, Gabriel Jesus in the 4-3-3 attacking formation.
Making sure United didn't get outnumbered. Just a second ago, City had 5 up front against a back 5 of United. And
Phil Foden, Manchester United in about minute 28 played by my time over here. And then it looks like United are still dominating possession. They're holding onto the ball, making it difficult for Manchester United to come in and do anything. Play on, Cristiano Ronaldo. Get up, play on. Stop looking for fouls from referees and swinging your hands left, right, center. Play the ball.
Very interesting. Cancelo. Here's Diaz, has to switch to left centre-back. Laporte was sent off for the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity against Palace last week, so John Stones replaces him. Paul Pogba, of course, still suspended for Manchester United after that red card against Liverpool. Here's Rodri.
I mean, statistics-wise, as we play the game, I'll give you guys more histories and statistics.
Bernardo Silva, danger here from Manchester City. He slugs the shot. He had 3 players to his left-hand side.
First, United are trying very hard.
yeah, look at the positions here. Manchester United really deep. That space there that Bernardo will like to pick up, nearly intercepted by Fred, but he's got to do better there. And once he's in the box,
Yep.
a little bit of panic.
Nice try from Bernardo Silva. He will try to get on the score sheet many times.
noticeable Gundogan's run into the box. He's playing really high, as Arlo said it earlier, but they're already showing the pattern of play of the game. City in loads of possession, United playing deep and just looking for that breakaway. So far they haven't laid a glove on the ball at the moment, United.
Looks like they've got 10 men, doesn't it?
This game has lots of history back in the Manchester derby. So yeah.
Started all 11 Premier League games now. City's only ever present in the league. Has the most touches in the entire league so far.
You should. it's gonna look too boring if Manchester City have to dominate or hold the ball for almost about 60% already. 60% played.
By Bernardo Silva. United's back three having to be, or back five having to be very alert in the early stages. Shaw challenged by Walker to England internationals. That's a good outlet ball to Mason Greenwood, who's in for Edinson Cavani, who's missing completely from the 18 today.
This is a game between the third and the fifth in the Premier League.
Lovely ball wide to
Early days yet to who's gonna win it.
here at Kyle Walker. Ronaldo's had another good week. United have a free kick.
Yeah, they've got to be really patient, Manchester United. Disciplined, because they're obviously not going to have a lot of the ball if they're set up so deep. But then when they do have it, the composure, the quality, and players like Ronaldo getting a touch, controlling the ball, using all his experience and drawing a free kick there.
Gabriel Jesus gave away a penalty at the Etihad against Manchester United in March in the first 30 seconds. This is the first 5 minutes, and he's conceded a free kick out on the left-hand side.
Well, three centre-backs for United will be quite pleased to get off their own 18-yard line, because that's where they started the game. Now they're on the opposition 18-yard.
12 minutes, 56 seconds. Luke Shaw on the free kick.
So far this season, Maguire's there.
This is what I've been talking about. This is what I have been talking about.
Well, they really
The defense of Manchester United will always cause problem for Manchester City, because the defense have not been able to be very good since the start of this season. They've been conceding goals from lower teams and small teams, without a doubt, with no disrespect to Crystal Palace. I mean, they'll hold on to possession, but once the opposition team grabs the ball and counter them, they're always vulnerable on the counter attack against Manchester City. So yeah, they are very good keeping ball, possession football, but sometimes if you have all the ball and you don't make any good use, you don't make any good use of the ball, I'll tell you what, then you're just wasting your time. So it's about time that Manchester City progress with the ball, keeping possession very well, but make good use of the ball. It's not always about keeping possession without having nothing on target. So yeah, United, to me, I said United will win this game
Press.
because they will sit deep. They will hit Manchester City on the break, and they have good players like Cristiano Ronaldo and then Greenwood up front. They will definitely get goals. Jesus, I don't see Jesus is gonna get goal. I don't see anything coming. Goal. It looks like, oh, nice ball, nice clear out from City. Nice cross coming in. City were almost on the score sheet. What? Oh Jesus! On goal.
For Eric
Eric Bailly.
in for the injured Rafael
On goal.
in the 7th minute.
On goal. It's very bad. On goal.
Appearance of the season, and it started horribly. City's early pressure pays off. United 0, City 1.
Well, the delivery from wide.
That would be the disadvantage. On goal. That is very, very abysmal. On goal. On goal, not good.
Just watch this for a ball. Gundogan again in the box. 4 players in the box for City. Perhaps should do a little bit better. He tries to pull it back, but when it comes to Cancelo, again, quality from the wide areas, not marking in the box. And when the ball comes in, Bailly thinks he's got it covered, and then just horrific.
This is what I think. In the midfield, they need a good player in the midfield that will distribute the ball to the players. Ronaldo needs to get service. Greenwood needs to get service. It looks like Bailly and Maguire are the players distributing the ball. That's not their job. It's not the job of Bailly and then Maguire to be distributing the ball. You need a Pogba in the midfield who would distribute the ball for Manchester United.
Give them the chance to cross.
Someone can tell me if I'm lying.
Really dangerous.
That is what is going on here. McTominay cannot do that.
Well, it's a poor start for Manchester United.
Poor, bad pass from Bruno Fernandes. United have to do something. Too early to be down. Too early. I know it's a defensive blunder, but I think it's way too early to go down.
United's back 5, and it is a back 5 because they're getting pushed from the wide areas. Jesus on one side, Foden on the other, pushing the wing backs back. The two midfield players playing very narrow, McTominay and Fred. Fred's already done about 40 kilometers.
Too bad to be down already. Too very bad. Guys, if you're watching me, whoever is watching me, just do me a favor, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like the video, and share the video also to every platform that you found yourself.
I think they're all right. They haven't got anybody to mark, but they're getting hurt down the sides with the fullbacks of City. So they're having to do lateral movements from one side of the pitch to the other. City have started this game superbly well.
So
40 kilometers into miles.
we're going to do something. I mean, I don't know what United are doing in the back there, but they should be much better.
6 games with him in the United defence in the Premier League. They've conceded 0.7 of a goal per game. Or could fall that for Ronaldo in the centre circle. In 4 games without Varane, they've conceded 2.8 goals per game. This might be a concern for
Ronaldo will be doing this all day.
Stones there, just going up for the ball. Ronaldo.
Doing this, he's going to be doing this all day.
Stones just lifted him a little bit. Wasn't a foul. Held his ground, John Stones.
Well, just going back to that stat, I wouldn't be...
Bad stat already, but
I've seen Varane this season in a shocking position 3 or 4 times when goals have gone in because it's not organised. They don't look organised as a back four, even with him in there and that experience. That takes time. And some of these positions he's been making up for people not closing the ball down, doing it himself and getting hurt behind. So stats can sometimes fool you.
He tried to press there, got picked off.
come on, United. Let's keep going, United. It's just 10 minutes in the game. Let's do something. Don't be ball watching. United, you can do much better.
Holding midfield players at the moment, including Fernandes.
Well, the fact that one of them is Fernandes and he's not really keen on doing that. He was marking De Bruyne a second ago and he's just let him wander off into that 10 position. He doesn't really want to do it, so he's just basically a moving mannequin. He's not really engaging, and the other two, Fred and McTominay, are in trouble.
the runners are herring forward in light blue. Harry Maguire wins that header. Fred is surrounded by sky blue shirts straight away. It's a lovely turn by Bruno Fernandes, and he was clipped by Gundogan, and it's a free kick and an opportunity for United just to relieve the pressure.
I mean, there's an example there. They've got to be brave in possession, Manchester United, but because they're so deep, all of them are so deep, when they do get the ball, it's a high-risk strategy. They've got players around them. They're
Pep Guardiola, don't worry.
It's
It's going to be 90 minutes, Pep.
It's their only outlet is to play a really high-risk.
Pogba, where are you? We need Pogba to be in this game. Pogba, I'm calling for Pogba.
Rolled back by De Bruyne. And here is Rodri.
Fred's
Rodri.
screaming at Maguire to help him out a little bit. His head's already dropped.
Foden, who took up this position at Anfield and enjoyed particularly a magnificent first half against James Milner. Bailly's dragged out of his position. Here's Foden again. Nonchalant flick with the outside of his boot. Gundogan was trying to thread it into Cancelo. Fred picks up possession for United. Lovely combination.
Nice combination play by Bruno Fernandes and Fred. Nice combination. Oh, it's been intersected by Gabriel Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne.
Quickly towards Bernardo Silva on the edge of the penalty area. And that'll be a City throw-in by the corner flag.
Oh, Fernandes deep. Ronaldo come in, they win the ball back. Fernandes looks up, not one person to hit up front, no relief. The press is on, no ball up top because Ronaldo's come short. So there's no get out for United right now. They're just being smothered.
72% possession, which again doesn't tell the whole story, but if you look at the territory as well as the possession, that tells the story.
Maguire gives it straight to Rodri. It's like Manchester City's players are anticipating everything that happens 5 seconds before it does. Here's Foden. Cancelo. Here's Diaz.
Look at De Bruyne. No one near him. 5 yards in space, just in between Fernandes and McTominay. They're just wandering around. There he is now.
Well, what?
Too easy.
Way too easy for Manchester City. Way too easy.
Do this all the time. They've got a tactical solution for however their opponents line up. But you've got to be clever enough as a coach to put the personnel on the pitch that are going to give you the best chance of absorbing this and then breaking when you can. And at the moment, the personnel look like they're not comfortable doing what they've been asked to do.
He has put the best ball to Bernardo Silva, but he retained possession. Ball towards Foden wasn't far away. He was lining up the left-footed volley there, Phil Foden, and Kevin De Bruyne just slightly off target with the ball in.
Well, again, time on the ball. De Bruyne with time. Look at the space he's in. Already Foden's making a run out to in between the centre-back and the wing-back, and he's inches away. And it's only a matter of time if you give De Bruyne that amount of space before he picks somebody out. It doesn't matter how many you've got at the back. You can have 8 lining up at the back. They'll always find space in between.
Given away again, Gundogan. Opportunity to shoot perhaps here for De Bruyne. Fred did well to block that potential opportunity. Rodri. Cancelo's got time. Down the line, Phil Foden. Marked by Bailly. Solid defending this time.
Come on, United. Do something.
The thing is, at least with that situation, with the back three, when De Bruyne's crossing it there, you've got 3 defenders that give you a bit more security. So Bailly at least was in a decent position to give a bit of protection from Foden, even if he had got that ball.
Wan-Bissaka with the foul and Phil Foden that leaves the young Englishman on the ground. No Jack Grealish today, of course. It's a slight conundrum for Pep Guardiola in that 2 young English stars both prefer that left flank.
It's a nice problem to have.
Grealish was the false 9 at Anfield in a big game recently, not in the starting 11 today. Foden on the left-hand side. De Bruyne is over this free kick as well. He will take it, bends it in towards goal. Rodri beats Fred to it. And City have it again. De Bruyne.
Before the game, I was saying I felt more confident that Man United were playing with the back three again. I'm suddenly not, given the fact they're not engaging. They're playing a flat back 5, effectively, which just causes so many problems, as we've discussed already in the opening 15 minutes.
Hurried.
What a mistake from...
He panicked. He missed the midweek game at Atalanta through injury. United then, of course, lost.
I don't know, but it looks like the midfield of Manchester United is not really existing. They need someone to be in the midfield that will help, that will string passes like a Pogba. I don't know why Pogba is not playing in this game. I'm not sure, and I don't know why.
If you've got the personnel, you go, right, Lindelof, go and play in front of the 2 centre-halves. We'll play a back 4, and we'll just push one into midfield. Like we said that we're practicing before the game, the wing-backs have to go back because Jesus and Foden are going to stay wide.
So much time for Cancelo, beautifully found by De Bruyne. And here's Foden down the left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka is the defender. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough. McTominay tries to lay it off to Bruno Fernandes, and Fernandes does well using his body just to get in front of Phil Foden and draw the foul. But immediately he springs to his feet, remonstrating with his teammates. It's got McTominay sort of waving his team out.
Bruno Fernandes is being frustrated, but then it's an own goal. I wouldn't say United have been bad in a way that I wouldn't say they are bad. We know what City can do on the ball, but then that goal is a mistake from Bailly. But I hope United will come back and start drawing this game, else it will be a long day for them. Very, very long day.
With the header. Lovely first-time ball by Rodri. Here's Cancelo. So much of what City do these days comes through him. And we saw that with the goal, the horrible miscue into his own net by Eric Bailly. Foden. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Against Fred. De Bruyne. Well, he tried to slide it inside of Wan-Bissaka.
What is going on? What is going on with United? Come on, guys. United. The midfield is dead. The midfield is broken. The midfield of United doesn't exist. So someone has to come in. Someone has to put some energy in the midfield. Ronaldo needs to be fed. Ronaldo looks very isolated. It looks like he's just not in the game. So somebody has to do something to play Ronaldo in. Greenwood also needs service. He's not getting on the ball. He's not winning any 50-50 balls because nothing at all is coming on him.
David De Gea to send it long, and for Maguire and Lindelof not to offer their services for a short pass out because they just can't get out when they play it short and play through or attempt to play through. And there was ironic cheers when De Gea then steps up to send it long. Was Fernandes fouled? Yes, says Michael Oliver. Thought about playing at advantage. There was none. Free kick to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. 4 Premier League goals this season, but only 1 in 9 since that opening day hat-trick here against Leeds. No goals in his last 11 in all competitions. Stark contrast to last season. Fouled again, this time by Jesus.
I have to say, Graham, I'm looking at the United players. They've got that, you know, rabbit in headlights look about them, haven't they, with the ball.
What you guys saying? Let me know what your comments are. Let me know what you guys think about the game so far. It's 19 minutes in the game. United are down. Own goal, courtesy Eric Bailly.
Beautifully done.
City are dominating possession. They're holding on to the ball, swinging passes from left, right, center. But then we don't see much from Manchester United. The midfield is not there. It's broken. We need a Pogba. Paul Pogba need to be in this team to be able to swing passes and give accurate passes to Ronaldo and Greenwood. These players they look very isolated right now. They look like they're in a no man's land. They are in no man's land.
At least Maguire pushes in. Excellent challenge.
Ronaldo, nice. Ronaldo, off. He's off. He's off.
Catches up with the ball.
Yeah, he's off.
There's a City attacker down.
Ronaldo is off. But
Half of play, and it's Kevin De Bruyne. He had a horrible summer of injuries, a fractured eye socket in the Champions League final, then an ankle injury during the European.
Let me know what you guys should think of the game so far. It's 20 minutes in the game. If you're watching me, wherever you're watching me from, bring your submission in. Let me in the comment section. But let me know what you think so far. Let me know what you think. Are United gonna come back, or will United still maintain where they are? Will Ole Gunnar make a very, very important changes, or will it make different decisions trying to bring either McTominay out of the game to be able to have some good productivity from Maguire? I mean Pogba or someone that will help the midfield. The midfield does not exist right now. It doesn't. It doesn't.
The options they've got, City, when they have the ball, whereas United, when they get the ball, they're completely the opposite.
Cancelo was trying to find Foden, who
Cancelo.
offside, but here's Wan-Bissaka.
Come on, Wan-Bissaka.
Here for Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes. Nothing happening out on the left-hand side. Shaw's inching up there now.
Come on, guys, let's do something. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, but
Dispossessed by Cancelo, who anticipated that. Skips by McTominay. To his right is De Bruyne.
Cancelo on the run.
Bernardo, the cut back towards Gundogan. It's going to be taken here by
Nice block.
De Bruyne, and Lindelof concedes the corner kick.
Too easy. Too easy. Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, half-hearted challenges. Fortunate thing for Manchester United at the moment is that it's 1-0.
I was going to say it's got 1-1 written all over this. Because you can't rule United out. They've got quality, and the break.
Foden on the ball. City on the corner. Foden about to take it all the way back. Nice header. Nice clearance by Lindelof. United is so under pressure.
Stones, headed clear by Fernandes.
Nice clearance. Gundogan on the ball. Kevin De Bruyne have to run back to retrieve the ball. But it's been nice so far. Although United hasn't have much possession, but I'll say that United are still playing. If it hadn't been a mistake from Eric Bailly, I would say United have still kept. United have kept City out. But the pressure that was pounding, the pressure that was coming on City, United, over and over, that caused that blunder. Without a pressure, also your team cannot score. So it was good that City mounted that pressure on the United.
When you look at the three centre backs, still think, well, we're doing a good job. Maguire.
Yeah, they absolutely.
Not really getting threatened behind. They're getting absolutely pulverized.
Big up to you, VJ. I know you're streaming. Big up to you, brother. Say big up, Zion. Big up to you, VJ. And then, yeah, I have Sidaraki here with me. Sidaraki said, oh, gee, it's not good enough, but keep him grinning face. You need to not get excited for another team. There's a reason why I'm excited. There's a reason why I want Manchester United to win. There's a reason behind it. Only the legends know. Only the legends know the reason why I'm excited.
Who's coaching from the technical area alongside Pep Guardiola.
But I hope that United come in and equalize. Oh, there you go, the queen of the chat. The queen is here. Good morning, my queen. Good morning, my queen. She said, good morning, my neighbor.
McTominay. City just standing off a little. Wide to Wan-Bissaka. This is blocked, hooked clear by De Bruyne. Every City player was behind the ball.
She said, good morning, my neighbor. Good morning to you too, my queen. Nice to see you here on the platform all the time. Absolutely, you guys are always legends. You guys are always legends. Sidaraki said, I know why. Tell me why. Sidaraki, if you're watching me, let me know why. What? I'm gonna watch this game with you. Let me know, Sidaraki. Let me know what you think. Why am I supporting Manchester United?
This is better from Manchester.
This is better. Manchester United on the attack. United on the attack. Come on, Fernandes. Come on, Bruno. Nice, Maguire. Shoot more. Good job. Back to McTominay. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. To Luke Shaw. Ronaldo. Jesus Christ. That was close. What a volley for a legend of Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi Greenwood couldn't finish it. What a ball. That was beautiful from Manchester United. What a ball. Beautiful volley. Nice one from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, let your presence appear. Let them feel your presence, Cristiano Ronaldo. What a ball. My Ronaldo is making his presence felt on the pitch. Old Trafford is on the high now. Old Trafford is back live. Come on, Manchester United. We can do it.
Wan-Bissaka.
You win this game, you get a draw. You now be on point with Manchester City. Come on, United. Let's keep the title challenge alive. I want you guys to challenge Chelsea. I 1, 2, 3, Sada. You're not watching the Chelsea game. I will be watching the Chelsea game. Definitely, I will be watching the Chelsea game. Sidaraki said, City dropping point is good. Anyway, going out. Don't do the match, the watch along. I just popped in to show support. Thank you very much, Sidaraki. Thank you very much. I don't really do watch along. It's just like, I like your support, Sidaraki. Thank you very much. And I need to get you on the platform here soon through the Discord server. Sidaraki, get a Discord server. Let me know. I'll give you my Discord ID. I'm gonna send you my Discord ID now, so you can. Now
City picking their way through the midfield. Here's De Bruyne. He's got Kyle Walker sprinting down the right-hand side. That attack breaks down.
Sidaraki, I'll give you my Discord ID. If you're able to download the Discord server, I'll walk you through it so I can have your.
Blocked off De Bruyne there. Michael Oliver was ball watching.
My Discord ID will be right there on the chat, and I want to get you in the. I want to get you in the show, Sidaraki. It's always nice.
Phil Foden advancing towards the penalty area. Jesus wants it, edge of the 6, cuts it back for De Bruyne. Jesus surely for Manchester City.
Damn! What a save from De Bruyne. What's his name? What's a save for David De Gea?
In his 350th Premier League appearance.
What a save for De Gea.
No idea where his player was. Bailly too narrow, can't cover.
That is my my Discord server name, BlueCloudsTV, hashtag 7226. So that is my. If you're able to get the Discord server, download it. Get in there.
Tries to hit it, cross himself and back.
Siraki said that I-123 Chelsea is an afternoon kickoff. Absolutely, it is an afternoon kickoff. We will be. I will be doing that watch along also, and Siraki will come over and support me as usual.
It's a good one.
Nice cross, nice shot from Cancelo. David De Gea was equal to it.
Look on his face, it suggests
It's getting very lively here in Old Trafford.
He's just got to do what he's done there, Arlo.
Yeah, not now, Sadaraki, not now, but in future I would like to have you here where I can have your opinion on the platform. So yeah, not now, you don't have to be now. But yeah, it's looking very lively in Old Trafford. Very beautiful game. Now I'm seeing what Manchester United have made of. They're putting pressure, they're putting pressure. Nice cross from City, and nice, look at that volley from Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm loving it. They need someone to supply them more of the balls. They need a Pogba in the midfield, like I've said right from the beginning of the stream. They need a Pogba. They need a Pogba that will distribute the ball very well. If you have a McTominay and you have Fred, it looks more defensive. And always the pressure will be on you over and over. You can never build yourself out. And the more pressure that comes on United, the more mistakes they're going to make in the defense for City to get goals. So they need to come out.
allows play to continue.
Not good enough to play out from the back at the moment, United. They're not set.
Oh, yeah, I-123, the game you're talking about, the Chelsea women are up 1, Aston Villa 0. Yeah, it's the Chelsea women.
Positively for you.
It's not the Chelsea men.
They have 2 up front as well. So
The Chelsea men will be playing a couple hours soon after this. I mean, I think at 11 o'clock by my time. So this game should end. Right after this game ends, the Chelsea game will start.
Greenwood, but he turns straight into Ruben Diaz, a solid.
So yeah, it's been nice. It's been wonderful. Beautiful game. Manchester derby. Awesome game. It's now the derby game is always bigger than El Clasico to me. If it's not, now where is El Clasico? El Clasico is not, it's dead. El Clasico is dead. The derbies in England are the top. And even the one from the Dolly Dalla Madolina, the one the Italian call the El Clasico, or what we call the derby, is the Milan derby. It's even way bigger than what is happening in Spain right now. Arguable.
Being helped by Fernandez from a defensive point of view, you're in big trouble.
I need something to drink. I'm getting tasty right now.
Doesn't want to do it. So, you know, Ollie's got to find a way of playing him where he doesn't have to do what he's doing, because he's doing an awful lot in midfield, but wandering around aimlessly. He's not really getting anywhere near the blue shirt. When he does, he doesn't really know how to close the ball down, put a tackle in. He's all about with the ball. Unfortunately, they need him defensively at the moment.
Now City just pinned Manchester United into that corner from the throw in. Jesus wants the ball sent over the top. He's in behind Harry Maguire. John Stones. His second Premier League start of the season. Switch to Cancelo. Foden. Always available. Running at Wan-Bissaka. Squares it, almost a second-hand goal this time by Liverpool.
Ooh.
By David De Gea.
Nice save from the air.
They're causing frights with virtually every
Lose the ball again.
Manchester United penalty area, and they're winning it back with regularity. But Fernandez with the riposte. And was Greenwood fouled by Ruben Diaz? Yes, he was. Free kick to Manchester United.
Guardiola's got to be furious that his team are only 1-0 up at this stage. Again, it's another good break. Outnumbered 2v1 down the side. Wan-Bissaka can't do anything. He's got to do exactly what he's doing. Just hedge his bets, wait for support. He doesn't get it. He then gets taken into his own box by a tremendously skillful player. And United are running back towards their own goal.
Oh, okay, Sideraki, it's called Discord server. Once
Walker.
once you go to
Here at Old Trafford. Jesus.
You go to your Play Store. You go to your Play Store.
That was coming through bodies, and he palms it away with his right hand, and it's another corner.
When you go to your Play Store, it's called a Discord server. Let me type it down for you.
Gets his glove on this one. Look at the backlip. None at all. De Bruyne knows how tight the situation is. So one touch and then a flick of the right foot. And
Discord server.
quick reflexes. Another good save from him.
It's called a Discord server.
Ronaldo's face is fuming. Standing there shaking his head at everyone.
Foden curls it in.
No, you don't have to feel stupid. You're not sure if it was the women, so you don't have to feel stupid. I 1 2 3. No, you don't have to be. That's why I'm here to update you guys. Okay, so it's good you asked me the question and I gave you the answer.
19, I think, I've counted.
So you don't feel stupid about it, please.
They're the most tactical, technical team in the Premier League. De Bruyne is in a situation where he doesn't know what to do, so he launches it off the pitch because that's the right thing to do.
Soderaki, if you can see my screen, that is it. That's what it looks like. This is what the logo. I mean the logo looks like this. The Discord server logo. So yeah. The Discord server logo looks like something like that. Not sure if you can see it better. Yeah.
Here's Phil Foden in the penalty area, sliding challenge by Wan-Bissaka. Falls here to De Bruyne. Calmly done to find Cancelo.
All right, download it, and then I'll get you here on the platform so we can always have a very good conversation. Very, very good conversation.
Straight into him there. Jesus really hurt himself. His momentum taking him into the oncoming bye. The thing is, Lee, we talk about Fernandes playing that position. There's no doubting his ability, but if you're going to play in a game where you're going to, as you say, work on your defensive side, work without the ball, don't play him. Play someone that's going to offer you more in that position. That's what being a top-level manager is. You have to make difficult decisions.
Foden with the cross.
Ronaldo back defending. That's good for Ronaldo. I mean, he lifts all the way back to defend. That's good. It's good for Ronaldo without the ball. So, yeah, I like that. I like that for Ronaldo. Come on, Old Trafford. Puts a fire in the stadium. Manchester United, we know what City can do. They make mistakes. They have John Stones in there who can get you an own goal. It's 36 minutes in the game, and it looks like Diaz on the ball, looking for a Rodri. Thank you.
What a ball that is into Gundogan. Tripped in behind by the chip towards the back post. Well defended by Luke Shaw. Greenwood, no options, but he does find one, and then Bruno Fernandes couldn't bring the ball under control.
Ole took the plaudits when he changed the system and they got the result against Tottenham midweek. Not so good. Had injury to Brown. Half-time. Earn your money. Work it out. Change the system. Change the personnel. If you carry on like this, it's only going to end in one way. 3 at the back isn't working for me. 5 at the back. Like that ball though.
Yeah, the new winter ball. Quite bubblegum.
McTominay.
Gabriel Jesus.
Lovely footwork by the Scot. Again, look how quickly City players are on them. Complete contrast.
Isn't this the concern for City, though, as Lee mentioned earlier on? They have scored 20 goals this season. Only Liverpool and Chelsea have scored more in the Premier League. They've had the most shots per game, second most shots on target, most chances created, but their shot conversion rate down to 11.2%. It's 10th in the Premier League. It's usually top 4 under Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, but De Gea's made 3 worldy saves, so it could be 4-0. apart from the goal, I say worlded, saves it he probably should make, but he's been on top form. Certainly one of them was a brilliant one over the bar, but you know, they are getting their chances, as you said. You can't blame the player for putting it on target and then the goalkeeper making an outstanding save.
Free kick to United.
Foul on McTominay, who's now off the pitch.
Bernardo's everywhere at the moment.
Man United are all over the place as well, but that's a different story.
Here's Lindelof.
Come on, United. United, you will need a goal. You guys are not playing yourself into the game. You're keeping some possession. City are making you play some of the game. So, yeah. Let's see what you can do, United.
To Wan-Bissaka. Makes some progress down the right flank. He was looking for Greenwood.
Go stop.
Rowan
And
now
Cancelo is filling that gap behind Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saved by Ederson, but the flag goes up anyway once the shot was taken.
Yeah, he hasn't had many opportunities for just peeling off the...
What a chance, but Cristiano Ronaldo went offside. Yeah, offside. Offside.
Spot on. A brilliant effort from him, you have to say. He didn't get too much power on it, but...
There's your outlet again, though, Lee. There's your wing-back. Wan-Bissaka there, playing narrower, but breaking the line of City's defence, being the option ahead of the ball. That creates the chance.
He scored in his last derby, Ronaldo, for Manchester United, and a 2-0 win here back in 2009. It was also the last goal of his first spell at the club. So the only player sent off twice in the Manchester derby in the Premier League era.
Come on, United. Come on.
A little chip by Rodri into the feet of De Bruyne.
United need to do more, man. It's been way too easy for City. It's been way too easy. Looks like United are not exist. They don't exist.
It's better shape by Manchester United, just forcing City back to Ederson. Tomine tight on Cancelo. Has he forced a mistake? He has.
That's it. Force United to make mistake. Cancelo. That's what you got to do. You got to force City. If you're watching the stream, wherever you're watching, like the video for me. Smash the like on the video, guys. Please. Smash the like on the video.
Me and you used to get a few of them, didn't we? Just a few.
As you caused the divots in the pitch in the first place.
Very, very happy until the final 20 metres, I would think, Guardiola. And then needs more clinical finishing. As Lee says, good saves, but it's a pattern a little bit for City. That clinical finishing at the end of some fantastic play.
It's Ilkay Gundogan, who's just on the shoulder of Lindelof. Now he drops short into the centre circle. Here's Cancelo. Joiner now making that run outside of the boot pass by Cancelo, and it's out for a corner kick.
Vertical lines they play in, Lee. It's like they're Gundogan, as Arlo just picked up. He starts on the shoulder of the deeper centre-back, and then he runs in a straight line out, and he's suddenly 20 yards deeper on the same plane, but deeper, and avoiding 3 players to mark him. They work that up.
If you're watching me, please smash a like on the video or share the video for me on the platform. What a nice clear out from United. Nice one. Nice clear out from United.
As he was flying through the air. Now here's Rodri. Stands it up again towards Stones. Body ahead of this time. Rodri gets in front of Fred. But now, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'm sure this is Sidaraki on the. It's his staff. I'm sure it is him. It looks like it's him. He sent me a friend request.
It's funny, Edison's their reset, isn't it? They didn't need to go back to him then, but they did, so they could get back into their shape and start the next pattern.
We're hearing there'll be just a minute of stoppage time at the end of this first half. Bernardo Silva. Space here for Rodri. Salo inching forward towards the halfway line. On his left-hand side is Foden. Foden has De Bruyne in support. Salo. Walk between the lines, laid up by Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Lovely football from City. Cancelo with the back post. Who's coming in? It's gone in! They all left it, Bernardo Silva didn't. Remarkable anticipation and determination by Bernardo Silva. A punch of the post from David De Gea. They were statuesque in their defending their Manchester United. In the final minutes of the first 45, Manchester City had the second goal they so craved. United 0, City 2, and that says it all.
Well, it doesn't get any worse than this defending-wise. Never, ever let a ball go in your box unless you're 100% sure. They work it really well, City. Patient on the ball. Just look at the ball in. It's an absolute...
Nice goal, nice goal, nice goal. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know. Supporting United, but it looks like...
Bernardo Silva. De Gea is. Can't do anything about it. It's a difficult one for the keeper. You might say he should do better, but he's not.
What's up? I have a new friend here. How you doing?
Doesn't give it up.
Lovely lady. How you doing? Nice to see you watching Blue Clouds TV stream today. Nice to see you there. It's always a pleasure to see new people, new faces, new ideology. But I can't see your name because I can't read this. I cannot.
Manchester United. Quality ball in, absolute quality, but that's a terrible mistake by De Gea.
They get a third before the break, are they? And the one apologises for giving the ball away. Then he wins it back, and that's half-time. And the Manchester United faithful tell their team what they think of that first half performance. An early own goal by Eric Bailly on his first Premier League appearance of the season. Cancelo's cross, and then Cancelo cross for Bernardo Silva to score his third Premier League goal of the season. City dominant. They lead the derby by 2-0.
It's halftime in the game, but guys, as usual,
the all-new 2022
how you doing, David? Nice to see you here. We're streaming. It's been very bad for Manchester United. Their midfield has not been existing at all. But we hope that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will make some changes right after the second half, so United can have reputation will be, rewritten. It looks very bad. It looks very bad. I'm just hoping Manchester United will. This is very bad. This is very bad. Yeah, it looks very bad. All right. What I'll do is I will be right back. Guys, so I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Back to Blue Clouds TV. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. Good morning, my nervous. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Cloud. Welcome back again, as usual. Just like I said, United are down by 2-0. Very easy. Let me call. I have my guy here. Let me call him real quick. Let me call Steven. I mean, Herbert. Guess I was wrong. I guess I'm wrong. Hello, Herbert. Hold on. Are you there, Herbert?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, loud and clear. What's going on?
What's not going on, mate? It's the same thing again and again. Nothing new. I mean, if you're not watched United recently, there's not much of a difference. So I wasn't expecting anything else. As I told you, 8 men behind the ball. I thought it would be 8, but it's like 10 men behind the ball. So not a surprise, man. I'm just not shocked. I'm not even like feeling bad. It's just the same thing again and again and again. It's very common with United. There is no coaching. You just see how City move the ball. I don't think they are even playing at top gear. They haven't even come out of second gear yet, and they should have been at least 5 goals ahead. But look, everyone knows the coaching is a problem, but at this point you can't blame Oli too much because the people who are supposed to sack him are not sacking him. So not surprising.
That's why I said earlier on that we have to support Ole, because Ole is not making the decision. Ole is just picking those bad players, and those players are also being brought into the football club by the Glazers. And also, I don't know why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would change a player for a whole entire season and finally get a man and he doesn't know how to use him, or he's not on form. I don't know what's going on with Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, we spent 2 years chasing this guy for 75 for so much money. We are not using him. Then we are changing system in between just because it came off against a very poor Spurs side. And now, look, how should I even say? Like this time, we are again. Just see how we move the ball. Like it's not even movement. We can't even string 10 passes together, right?
Right.
Have you
Yeah.
noticed that? We
Yeah,
can't
I've
even
noticed
move
that.
10 passes together. Yeah, because we don't have the coaching, we don't have the system, we don't have a shape so that where the ball moves, where the player should be. Look, we have talked about this a lot, about the lack of style of play. But right now,
Yeah.
look, it's men versus boys. De Gea should have, but I mean, it was his mistake for the second goal. But again, he saved us from making it more embarrassing. I mean, I can't even pinpoint who was worst, right? Every 11 of those players were very bad. But again, I don't blame them too much. It's about the coaching. And I would not be surprised again if we win this, by the way. If we win this 2-1, I would not be surprised because, we are individual FC. So it could come off anytime,
Well,
maybe
it
we'll
can.
make some
Well, it can
progress.
be. It can be 2-1. You have to win 3-2.
Sorry, I forgot that they're leading 2-0.
Yeah, they got a goal in
So
before the break.
yeah, we 3-2. Okay, fine. Because we have won 3-2 against City when at their own place we were, I believe, 2-0 down at that day as well. So I would not be surprised. But again, listen, I don't want to draw. I think that's the worst possible result because in going into the uh, international break, that will give him more time so that we don't sack him. But if we lose now, at least there will be some backlash from the media, from the fans again, like exactly like Liverpool, and they might find it tempting to not sack him. So there is one positivity there because I don't think we deserve this game to win. We don't deserve to win this game.
Yeah.
But I can't believe I just like this like it's so like, I mean City are moving the
See,
ball like they are just
yeah, from watching the game right from the 10th minute, I could tell there's something missing in the midfield. The United are not able to progress with the ball and feed Mason Greenwood and then Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been dropping all the way back to the defense and trying to defend and help the defense being able to clear
how
the balls out.
how is our midfield supposed to function? Like listen, they are or you know that City do a high press, right? They have
Yeah.
6 players in here around the brows and they try to
Hmm.
press. We don't have 2 players who can play out from the back, yet we want to play out from the back against one of the best pressing teams. Okay. We don't have players who will receive the ball in tight spaces, i.e. McTominay and Fred. Both of them are horrendous on the ball. I have told you this so many times that the
Yeah.
attributes of Fred and McTominay have nothing to do with the football, like with the ball. They don't have any on ball abilities. Every attribute of them is off the ball. That is their passion, that's a desire, and their stamina, right? That's
Hmm.
not enough to play a high end sport. Okay. Secondly, Bruno is
Right.
not a good passer of the football. There is this myth that he's a very good passer. He's not. Okay, he spams
Yeah.
around 50 stray passes, and out of them, 1 or 2 gets hit, and it counts as an assist. Right? That's why he's always on top of the chances created. Right? We
Right.
don't have that passing ability in that, and there is a player who is sitting on the bench who has that. That is Donny van de Beek. We
Hmm.
don't play him. He was top 30 2 years ago in the Ballon d'Or list. Apparently, he's not good enough to start over Fred and McTominay. Again, who is supposed to blame? Fred and McTominay don't pick this up, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Looks. Yeah, I'm here. Looks like a Greenwood. Sancho is coming in right in the second
coming
half.
on.
Yeah, it's coming on in the game. I hope that
This
that
is
one.
the I'm listening to Roy Keane right now. He's saying that I give up. I can't carry on with these players. Be it Roy Keane, Rio Ferdinand, Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, none of them ever come out on the media and say that it's the manager's fault. But when it was Mourinho, none of them, like every time they criticize United under Mourinho, they always started with Mourinho. But this time they don't even speak one word about Ole.
Because
So
they're hypocrites. They're just hypocrites. Because
they are.
why would they blame the
They are
players?
hypocrites.
These same players have been there under Jose Mourinho. We know what these players can do. So why are they not seeing that there's nothing going on tactics wise? Something is not going on right.
Nothing is going on, man. Just look how City move the ball and how we move the ball. Like they know, like there is always 3 options available for them to pass, right?
Right.
You must like, and that's how opposing manager plans to cut off those options, right? If I'm a Tuchel or a Klopp, I would like to minimize their passing
Plan
options
yet.
so that we
No
can put
goals
pressure on
or
Rodri
assists in
because
12
Rodri
appearances
is
in all
always free,
competitions
right?
at
If there are
United.
2 passes blocked, Rodri is always free to switch the play, right?
Make sure
Yeah.
Don't have that kind of
against
critical thing.
Gabriel
I'm sitting at home and I can
Jesus.
see
This
this,
is
but
going to be a
and Ollie's sitting
fascinating
there. We are
45
2
minutes
0
of
down.
football as we
The
head
crowd is going
into
and he's sitting there on
the
the chair and
international
just
break. The
chatting
chance
away
of
with his Buchanan.
Manchester United
And Pep
levelling
Guardiola
up to
is leading 2 0
20
and he's standing
points
on the
with
touchline,
Manchester City
orchestrating his
appears to be
players.
receding.
So that
He's
just shows
behind
the
you.
levels of coaching. Like
Kevin De Bruyne, though, just to a
even
foul.
Ollie knows
Scott
that once he's
McTominay.
sacked from this job, he's not getting another one. So
Free
that's why
kicks
he's
United.
stretching this
Yeah,
out.
De Bruyne just saying to the ref,
Right.
put a tackle in there, and he would
All right. It's I'll get back to you, Steve. Herbert. Right after the game, I'll
Yeah,
get
yeah,
back
yeah.
to you.
The
I'll
end
get
of the
back to
game
you
start.
again. Yeah, it has started.
Okay.
Right after the end of the game, we'll have the final wrap up on how the game went after the game. I'll
Sure.
call you back. All right, bye bye. Thank you, Herbert.
Okay.
was
All right,
playing
bye.
as a 10 behind Ronaldo and Sancho on the left, Greenwood on the right. He won't have any more defense.
We're back again. Old Trafford, the second half, 46 minutes played. Manchester City 2, Man United 0. Manchester City are back again, swinging possession, holding on to the ball, passing on, feel very comfortable on the ball. And it looks like United are come make a change. We have a Sancho back playing as a left wing.
At the back post in the 45th minute.
I'm not sure who really went out for Sancho to come in. But it looks like
See how City react to this. They'll just Gundogan.
if you look at what it looks like, who went out? Eric Bailly went out for Jadon Sancho to come in. So that means that United will be going back with the back four and change the style and change the shape of play.
Silva's in a little pocket of space on the edge of the penalty area. He takes the ball, loses his footing. It's a good challenge by Luke Shaw.
Great game, beautiful game. Manchester derby. Come on, Greenwood. Foul ball. Foul ball. Yellow card. Give him a yellow card. Yeah.
Cancelo says it's my first one.
It's enough to just.
That's it. It don't matter if it's your first card. It's enough to attract a yellow card.
Blocks him off blatantly there.
Yeah.
Third yellow of the season for him. Reminder, United yet to score a goal in the Premier League this season from a set piece. And they change it here. Fernandes. And it's ahead of everybody. Closest to it was Ronaldo.
Well, Fernandes has every right to be looking at his forwards and saying, I can't hit a better ball in than that. Absolutely worldy. Straight into that danger area. Ronaldo just going a little bit too early. You might say it's got too much pace. It's a little bit deep, but it's a great ball in.
Certainly pinned Ederson to his line, didn't it? Walker. The rain is still hammering down here at Old Trafford. Gundogan. Pictures being painted by City through the lines here. But Cancelo is offside.
Gundogan's just changed his position slightly. He's just in behind the United holding midfield players, and then that allows him to receive the ball or free up Foden on that left-hand side. He's playing a little bit narrower now.
He's got the third most points of any Premier League manager since he was appointed, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Wins a really good header above Ronaldo. I thought Rebecca asked the Robbies a really good question earlier on today, and the scoreline is 2-0 at the moment. Can you see any scenario today bad enough for Ole to be relieved of his duties?
I just don't know who they've got lined up. That's the problem. You need somebody else in the wings ready to be appointed. I think the way they played that first half was a mauling. 2-0 didn't really reflect the.
Say a mauling
dominance.
or appalling, or both.
An appalling mauling. But I don't think his job's in jeopardy at the moment, even whatever the score today. I think the fundamentals are wrong, and at some point they'll make the move. The atmosphere here is
Something has to change.
tense as well, isn't it, Lee?
Well, this crowd are patient with Ole, obviously, because he's a club playing legend. But they certainly at half-time, with that goal going in just before half-time, let the players know that that's not acceptable. 2-0. If it goes to 4-0, 5-0, you know, I think the appointment of Conte, as Robbie Earle said in the studio, has been the best thing that's happened to Ole for a good couple of weeks, because it just takes the pressure off. There's nobody, as you said, who would you apply, appoint to this amazingly huge football club? Not just put someone on the on a temporary list. And Ole's doing the best he can. Is he the man to take United forward? As the guy said, it appears that not many people think that, but it's not us that count.
Ronaldo, good ball between the lines by Lindelof. Now Fred. And Bissaka. We saw City at Brighton recently. With De Bruyne Thanks to his shoelaces on the centre spot. And they were rampant in the first 45 minutes and then sat back a little, absorbed pressure from Brighton, who enjoyed their lion's share of the possession in the second 45 minutes. Did get a goal back, but ended up conceding another one to lose 4-1. Lindelof again. Nicely waited into the path of Jadon Sancho. Just waiting for the first wow moment from Jadon Sancho in a red shirt. Edison closed down by Fernandes. Calm as you like. Stones finds De Bruyne. Fernandes just pulled up with a problem.
What's wrong with Bruno Fernandes? He's got hips. Oh, his spine. Not the spine, I think it's ribs.
He was a fast bowler in cricket. He'll be out for 6 months.
Bruno Fernandes, 18. Fernandes midfielder, 1 goal in Premier League. 14 appearances, just 1 goal. United are not getting goals at this moment.
He's suffered from the system. We will not be a permanent 3-5-2 team, and he was true to his word. It lasted only 45 minutes today. A little shove in the back by Luke Shaw. Good advantage being played here by Michael Oliver. Foden coming in off the left flank. The ball goes back one to Bernardo Silva. Here is Foden towards Gundogan. Still gets there. Lindelof looked favourite. The first moments of hesitancy at the back for Manchester United. Stones.
Come on, United, do something.
From Bernardo Silva. Here's Jesus. Bernardo. Jesus. And Fred. Ball comes across. Which way is that going? It's a goal kick.
Yeah, it's not only about systems, just looking like they're just falling behind the old closing down. Everyone was 3 or 4 yards late then on that closing down from United, and City were just picking them off, and crowd are appreciating a new sub coming out we haven't seen for a while.
Donny van der Beek has played only 5 minutes in the Premier League so far this season. Supportive applause from the home fans.
It's been 54 minutes in the game. Manchester United are still down by 2-0. Kevin De Bruyne hasn't really hit the ground running, but he's been impressive. His contribution in the game has been very impressive.
Positive appearances that he's made so far as a United player.
Jadon Sancho. Back to Luke Shaw. Cristiano Ronaldo back to Luke Shaw again. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Jadon Sancho, what can you do? Show your magic. Maguire, Lindelof, and Wan-Bissaka. Back to McTominay. On the ball, McTominay Fred. From Mick to Fred. Back to Maguire. Maguire is looking for someone to pass. Back to Fred. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. He's got me tackled by 3 players. They fouled him. Beautiful from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes trying to find loopholes to penetrate and get Manchester United back on the score sheet. United have to do something now before the 60-minute mark. They need to come back from down and get the goals on the score sheet.
Quickly by Shaw, who's aiming for Ronaldo. They kept on the right side of the law, they would have maybe won the ball and set off on a counter-attack.
Back to City. City on the ball. United clearance. Back to Diaz. Rodri. A good intersection from Greenwood, but couldn't keep the ball. Foden on the ball. Gundogan on the ball. Back to Foden. Foden is being tackled by 2 players. Unexpected from him.
It's only natural, I think.
I think it's only
The whole 90 minutes.
the whole game, City dominating the game and dictating how the game must be played, which is the trademark of Manchester City.
Certainly not as high tempo as they were in the first half. Sancho trying to inject a bit of pace into United attack now.
Find Ronaldo, who is scythed down by his fellow Portuguese Bernardo Silva, and he will get a yellow card as well.
Yeah, as Lee says, Jadon Sancho, they're breaking forwards. Lovely footwork by Ronaldo. Just amazing awareness and balance. Tremendous athlete. Drew the foul. Absolutely right. It's a 3rd or 4th free kick that Bernardo Silva's given away.
Lovely ball sprayed out by Harry Maguire. Well, who knows? Special things can often happen when Manchester United are kicking towards the Stretford end in the second half of big games. Sancho. Again. Over there, just ahead of Luke Shaw.
So I'm just looking at Sancho there. Why is he backheeling it then? He's got a 1v1 with Walker. He's taking the first man on and beating him, and then he just like lays it off. Just have a go. With Stretford end, I'd love it if you just had a go at Walker. Took him on every time. He's been trying to get the ball passed to him. United have got to feed him a little bit more. He's got pace. Going inside now and trying to give the space to Shaw on the left-hand side. I'd just stay, get on the touchline, get chalk on your boots, and take the full back on.
Greenwood on his left foot. And he scored a fabulous goal at Leicester recently. Didn't quite get hold of that one.
Suddenly 3 United players look more comfortable in their skin, this being one of them. Mason Greenwood on that right-hand side, cutting in on his left foot. Runs into traffic, scuffs the shot, but it's more dynamic from that position. Sancho, the other one, coming on, looking comfortable on the left, and Fernandes, the most important player.
A little sloppy from Manchester City. They were crisp and precise, working their way out from the back in the first half. Just mistake by Rodri. Not sure whether the conditions are playing a part. The rain has eased a little, but that'll be a very greasy surface out there. City have a free kick.
I just think to that question, Arlo, about City in the second half, where they manage the game slightly differently. It's totally tactical from my point of view. 2-0 up, they can draw the opponent on, pick them off, set your line a little bit deeper. But the problem they've got is, as you slow the tempo down, you can slow your brain down as well. And that, I think, has induced the poor quality that we've seen in the opening part of this second half.
You work at quite a low tempo most of the time, don't you?
Exactly.
Saying drop-offs are barely noticeable. Is Foden. Bernardo. By Walker. Going to run down the line and then show for the ball, but Walker goes in field. Bernardo. Shadows at the moment, Manchester United. Foden hits inside of Wan-Bissaka. Groiner. There's the check back. Expansive ball out wide by Rodri.
Holding and his Manchester United team are pounding the pressure on Manchester United right from beginning to now.
De Bruyne, how many passes is this? Foden again. Didn't run at the near post, and it's put behind for a corner kick.
Make it look so easy with the way they pass through the different phases of the pitch. First time switch out to Foden. That gives them plenty of time. Look how stretched United are. But Wan-Bissaka's having to run 30 metres just to get anywhere near him. Complete control. And then the overload. Wan-Bissaka has to track in to follow Cancelo. And then that frees up the space.
Bruno Fernandes with the defensive header. Jesus. Gliding through the gears once again. Here's Bernardo Silva. Hesitant by Walker, but he finds Rodri. Lovely ball out. Foden. Foden. It's exactly like the second half against Liverpool, who of course were 5 up after 50 minutes.
So, still Manchester City 2, Manchester United 0. At the moment, United looks like City are winning the game. But
Foden.
United are just done.
Phelan is in the technical area. He's gesticulating to anyone that could hear him about closing down space. Given away by John Stones, but then won back by Kevin De Bruyne. And Cancelo, intercepted by Lindelof. Goal kick. Marcus Rashford. He's going to get a run out here.
Rashford is coming on. Who's coming out? Greenwood, maybe. We're going to push Ronaldo to the right-hand side.
And he come off the bench against Tottenham to make it 3-0 late on this weekend. Ronaldo teased Rodri off the ball. And Sancho couldn't beat his man. And De Bruyne is fouled by Fernandes. We play on. Here's Walker. One wanted at the back post. Jesus, left foot. Possession statistics flash up on our screen so far in the second half, but I'd be surprised if it was any less than 75 for Manchester City. Walker. Rashford's ready to come into the game. Lovely ball.
Oh, man.
Through to Gundogan. First touch just sends him a little bit wide. They had two runners there, De Bruyne and Gundogan.
There was Foden just coming off that left-hand side. He's in space. Wan-Bissaka thinks he's got to go with him. Sancho caught sleeping and nearly got caught out there. United, he just couldn't wrap his foot around it. Poor first touch from him. I don't think I've ever said that.
I mean, he plays in such a variety of positions, doesn't he, Gundogan? He plays
that here, and it goes right through it.
And then creeping forwards into that sort of narrow winger when he needs to. Just find space sees a space and goes and fills it and times his run beautifully.
Well, Michael Oliver has called immediately for the trainers to come onto the field as Luke Shaw is face down in the Old Trafford turf. Ronaldo and Fred are on the scene.
Come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You guys cannot leave Old Trafford with nothing. Ole have to do something. You know, Ole have to do something.
Still have one remaining, of course, but there is concern here for Luke Shaw. Onto his back.
Well, the assessments that go on now before they can roll him on his back are quite intense. Back in our day, Graham, it was smelling salts on your nose and cold water on the back of your neck, and up you get. Quite rightly so, taken a lot more seriously now. So going through the process of assessing what needs to be done next.
Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish warming up in the rain. Started 9 out of the opening 10 games in the Premier League. He started all 4 in the Champions League, but only one Premier League goal. That came in the 5-0 win against Norwich. Shaw's back on his feet, which is great news.
The amount of time that Manchester United are always losing the ball, all the 50-50 balls is being received by Manchester City. We don't get the 50-50 balls, so I don't know what's going on. Pellets.
Shaw's going to continue for the time being, at least. Maguire. There's Rashford. First touch, working against Kyle Walker.
You can tell Marcus not that he needs telling that the kick and run past Walker's not going to work.
Come on, United. Ronaldo on the ball. Come on, Ronaldo. We got to do something. Get the fuck out of here, man. Look, Shaw's on the run. God damn it.
By John Stones, the flag's up anyway for offside.
The change in system has definitely benefited United a little bit more than what we saw in the first half. Obviously, City still really dominating possession, but at least when Manchester United win the ball back, they're in a bit more connected, I think, as a team.
John Stones, Rodri, Diaz, good players. You have two teams. United, you're not used to playing out from the back. You have City that plays with the high line. So why would you try and play out from the back? They're always high line team. They're pressing you. So why do you want to waste your time trying to play out from the back if you have a team that is pressing you?
The second half that contained far less incident in the first 45 minutes.
Mendy, Christensen, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, James, Kante, Jorginho, Ben Chilwell, Buckley, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi. If you're a Chelsea fan, this is the starting lineup for Chelsea team.
Gundogan. Is Foden. Rodri. Bernardo. bit like a training exercise out there at the moment.
The hell is going on with McTominay?
The thing is, when the
Sorry,
decision
freaky.
making is so good and technically you've got such quality players, possible to get the ball out of them if they're
Hello, Steven.
You alright?
How's it going?
All good, man.
After effects of
Yeah.
that whack on.
Did you make it now?
Huh?
Did you make it? Did you make it there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I don't know what to do with right now. Is the game when is the game supposed to start? 11 o'clock. 3. That is
Be his first action in the Premier League this season.
That'd
as
be
well.
about 11 or 10. No, 11. No,
11.
All right.
Yeah. 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ross Barkley starts instead of Ziyech.
Yeah. I see the starting lineup that you just gave out here.
Yeah.
You have Mendy, Christensen, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, James, Kante, Jorginho. Jorginho is the captain for the night. Or captain for the day. Ben Chilwell, Barkley, Havertz, Hudson, or Doy.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that Mount isn't starting because of, like I said yesterday, what Tuchel said. I would have been surprised if he had started.
Yeah.
Busy afternoon ahead of us in the Premier League.
Alright.
Palace against Wolves.
I might head in.
On NBCSN.
You're going in, right?
Yeah, I might head in. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like with it, this game is taking the match day vlog away. But right after the game, right after the game ends, I'll get back to you and we'll do something for a little bit before we start the game. We start the Is that okay?
Oh, you mean after the first one ends?
Yeah, after this one ends, yeah. The United and the Manchester City and Man City game when it ends. When this game ends, I'll just go live with you for a little bit of the match day vlog before I do the watch along for the Chelsea game.
All right, no problem.
All right, I'll get.
Just head in. That's what I did.
You want to? What's your take on this game, real quick, for probably just 2 minutes? Let me take 2 minutes of your time.
On what game?
The United. You're not watching it, right?
No, I can't watch it. All I know is that it's 2-0 and the first goal was an own goal and it looks like, from what I've read, I don't know how accurate it is. You can obviously correct me.
Yeah, I can.
But from what I've read, it would. I presume that the second one was a parried save and then Bernardo Silva got a rebound, I presume.
Definitely. They were all just standing there. The ball went back to the back of the net.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I presumed so because from what I read, it said it shows the importance of being in the right area and being alert.
Bernardo Silva.
So I presumed that's what it meant.
Yeah, City are just playing United off the park. They can't swing passes together. They can't even win the 50-50 balls. Everything has been won by Manchester City. It's been a good game for City anyway. So yeah, thank you very much for your submission or your opinion on the game. And then I'll catch you up later. I'll give you a call. I'll message you for the day vlog. All right, talk to you later.
Or if you do it as a call, then obviously it'll go through to my phone anyway, so it'd be good.
Okay.
It'd
Okay,
be
Stephen.
easier to do it that way, and then we can work something out.
Okay, Stephen. Thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
No
Bye-bye.
problem. No problem.
Bye.
Yeah.
Cancelo. Not deflected. Black stays down against Gundogan. The cross towards Jesus. The volley from Kevin De Bruyne. Sliced wide.
Be interesting to see this on the replay. Assistant referee doesn't put his flag up at all. De Bruyne getting this one horribly wrong. But again, Wan-Bissaka outnumbered 2v1. He can't do an awful lot. It's tight, isn't it? Delightful chip to the far post, and De Bruyne just getting his footwork a bit mixed up.
Now Walker with the underlap at pace. Took Marcus Rashford away. Gundogan.
He's folding Gundogan in space. He's been all full of space. What is this with McTominay? What is this with McTominay? I mean, not McTominay, sorry, Fred.
Say are being very patient with what they're seeing in this second half so far.
I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, the fans know there's no one around as well from a managerial point of view. They're not stupid. They kind of see the managers that have come and gone over the last few weeks and kind of looked at it and gone, well...
It's like United don't know what they're doing. They can't even swing 2 passes together. The midfield is vanished. The midfield is lost. Ole Gunnar, you have to go now. Leave the club alone. Because you don't see any footprint that you can't tell if there's a manager in there that is trying to do something. You can't see anything. I feel bad for the fans. Cristiano Ronaldo keep jumping and jumping and jumping and can't get to anything. I don't know.
If ever it needed a bit of Ronaldo magic, now's the time. That one volley in the first half, didn't he? And that's more or less about it.
Ronaldo don't have a goal in this game.
Well shackled by the 2 centre-backs.
I think he's run out of rabbits, hasn't he? Pull out that hat.
Red card. Invisible.
Famous last words.
I guess something.
Tellez. Bruno Fernandes. Guardiola.
Blue paper. White paper.
In his technical area, waving his defence forward. Also made a good run in field. Opened some space up here for Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Lindelof. Barely making progress here, United, but that's a super turn by Wan-Bissaka. To the near post, doesn't get past Ruben Diaz. Foden on the far side, who's struggling. Shot by Fernandes, strikes the face of Ruben Diaz. Sancho's cross in, Fernandes was at the near post. Maguire. Tellez. Charged down by Gabriel Jesus. Looked like a handball by Tellez. Spotted. City ball. Foden just limping on that far side after the challenge with Wan-Bissaka.
Van de Beek. Time to beak. Van de Beek, time to beak. It's about time Van de Beek beat the team.
To add to his 5 minutes of Premier League football so far this season. That was against Newcastle here.
That's the thing, Graham, isn't it? I'm looking down and I'm going, what's he do?
Van de Beek is on now. Let's see what Van de Beek can do.
It's been that long.
It's a player that Ole never don't want to use. So now let's see the inclusion of Van de Beek. Pogba is not playing, won't play. Van de Beek, almost about 40-something million is how much Manchester United purchased. They all got a signature for this young player. And he's only played 5 minutes in the current Premier League. 5 minutes. Yeah, Ole Gunnar goes after a player, change this player around for 2 seasons. Bring the player in, doesn't even start your game.
His header, ahead of Foden. Sancho to Van de Beek. Looking for Ronaldo. He clears up at the Manchester sky. Look at this counter-attack.
Go. Steering across side of the post.
What a pass this is from De Bruyne. Absolutely fantastic ball. Lovely first touch. I think you're right. I think it does scuff the outside of that post, just bounces off it. Doesn't really connect with it that well. It hits it into the ground a bit. Beats De Gea. Post saves him.
Van de Beek came on with Fred's boots on. Gave the ball away in midfield.
Van de Beek. Nice strike from Phil Foden, but he missed it. 11 goals, 3 assists in Premier League, 16 play away.
Huge roar for Van de Beek. They're ahead of Ronaldo, who's on his heels. Remarkably, if United were to somehow fashion a goal, they're still in the game. The final 8 minutes.
8 more minutes to go to bring proceedings to an end.
So away goes Walker. Foden waving for it on the far side. Short to Kevin De Bruyne.
If you're watching the stream, plus, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also keep your bell notification icon active so when I upload anything, you won't miss it.
Bruyne, wide to Foden. Excuse me. Cancelo.
Come on.
Here's Walker. Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Mistake by Wan-Bissaka, but he recovers well. Cancelo wins the ball back excellently. Here's Foden. Rodri. Jesus. Still making lung-bursting runs into the penalty area.
So who got the ball? Any more goal for Manchester City before?
Sometimes Kyle Walker just fancies a run. Jesus. Well, it's a result that would leave United 3 points off the top 4. Points behind West Ham United, who entertain Liverpool tomorrow. You and I are there, Graham.
Manchester City 2, Man United 0.
It's being played here by Michael Oliver, and he waited to the last possible split second before waving play on. Gundogan. Cancelo. Here's De Bruyne.
Ball from De Bruyne. Incredible pass.
Foden tees of Cancelo. Full ball in by Cancelo by his standards this afternoon, but he's run inside a corner, but Tomine concedes it. Over. Rodri is close to it. The turn and shot is just wide. And Stones.
John Stones almost had a goal. John Stones almost had a goal.
And just on his left foot, it's just a little bit behind him. Very difficult chance to get on target. He's scored the odd one, hasn't he? been a bit more in the game, United, in the second half, but City's possession stats are off the charts, and they've not really laid a glove on the back line at all. So Ole will be a little bit better pleased with the second half, but marginal.
I think the deeper concern is just the lack of playing identity that United have. Okay, against City you've got to predict that they're going to have a bit more possession, but set your team up, the personnel up to deal with that. Obviously he's changed the system around. Champions League, he changed it from a 3 to a 4. He's done the same again today. These players need a structure around them that they can start to build up some consistency from. And they're going to have to do that pretty quickly, otherwise it's going to be a bumpy old season for them.
Those clubs below Manchester United can sense that fourth place is very much open for business. It's at West Ham. The Arsenal, maybe Tottenham under Antonio Conte. Clyde stays down here against Jesus. Crowning moment for City. Tellez with the challenge. It's a corner kick. And Jesus absolutely convinced that he was tripped.
He's asking for a penalty, but the fact that referees give a corner would suggest that Tellez got something on this. He didn't.
Oh, penalty.
Will be a penalty. He's checking it.
It's a penalty.
This will be given as a pen. Absolute 100%.
It's a penalty.
Much doubt from that view. I mean, Michael Oliver had a good view of it, didn't he?
Hang on, he's not giving.
AR will be taking a look, of course, in the background. They've decided.
Corners to protect. I can't understand it.
No clear and obvious error. Bernardo Silva looking at each other perplexed on the gantry here at Old Trafford.
Can't get more of a penalty than that. It's when you think VAR's got it right, they go and do something like that. Who's on VAR today? You know?
Got it written down somewhere.
Darren England.
Darren England. Well done, Graham.
Getting the broken clock right twice a day.
Certainly. He just asked me if it was a penalty. I said no. I just replied to him on WhatsApp.
Slat of the knees by Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Bernardo Silva towards that United penalty area. And now the overlap, it was through the legs, I think, of David De Gea. No take as though at the back post. De Bruyne fouled by Bruno Fernandes, and he's down in some pain here, Kevin De Bruyne. Ronaldo gets the yellow card, maybe for a second challenge or kicking the ball away. Saying, what did I do? It was him.
This is painful, this one.
I don't get this.
Standing leg, look, bang. I mean, that's a poor tackle, and that's the second one coming in from Ronaldo.
It's 2 yellows, isn't it? Could be.
The referee has indicated a minimum of 4 minutes uninterrupted.
The progressive insurance stoppage time is 4 minutes.
4 minutes to end proceeding, 4 minutes to bring the game to an end. Manchester City still leading by 2-0. They should have been up by 5 or 6.
They've not been as aggressive.
They've not been
Manchester City, but still the quality when
clinical.
is there. There's a fluidity about the way they play and just open teams up at will, don't they?
Bruyne looks okay to continue. Cancelo in the Premier League, most successful passes in the opposition half, most passes into the final third. Genuine attacking threat in that hybrid left back, left midfield role. Here's again. Red seats starting to appear through the gloom here at Old Trafford. United fans have seen Liverpool, Manchester City in consecutive home games score 7 goals. For their team's none.
Talking before the game, weren't we, Arlo, about who was this more important for? I think for City, these 3 points were big 3 points given what's above them in the league with Liverpool and Chelsea. Chelsea could potentially have gone 8 points clear today, which, whilst still really early, it's a nice little buffer. There's now the comfortable win, I think, just shows City are just purring nicely, aren't they?
That gap is now 2. Graham, before Chelsea host Burnley, 11 AM on Peacock. Liverpool a point further back, who travel to West Ham tomorrow. It's 11:30 Eastern. That's easy for Ruben Diaz. Walker.
It's a ball by Cancelo again. That right-footed left-back has his advantages.
Jesus. Pops it up towards Kyle Walker. The flag is up. This will mean 8 of the last 12 league meetings between these two sides have been won by the away team. And one of their first 14 here in the Premier League. City 7 out of 11 if they see this out. Fernandes is a late flourish. Ronaldo! It's a corner kick. John Stone's got a crucial touch.
Lovely combination between Fernandes and Ronaldo again. Perfectly weighted, excellent movement as you'd expect from Ronaldo.
Tellez to take it. Tomine was there. Jumped with the keeper. Lindelof sends it over anyway. Flag is up. Might be a foul. And that should just about do it. It does.
Game over, game over, game over. Not to waste so much time, I'm going to get to Steve.
Here at Old Trafford for the second straight Premier League game. City's 2-goal lead at the interval was rarely threatened.
For Herbert, real quick, 2 minutes. Yeah, big up to you, Almighty Blues FC. Big up to you, brother. Herbert. So the game is over. Any more final talk? I can't hear you, Herbert.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're speaking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game is over.
No final thoughts really. Nothing special. Nothing I'm not used to. We had 0 touches in their box. 0 touches in the second half. So that just shows, how much our coaching management and our managers and whoever is in charge of doing the footballing side of are inept. I have no clue. And I mean, look, we are going into the international break now, which is coming at a very, very bad time because I wish there was another tough game, so that this guy could have been on pressure. But this international break, I'll tell you what will happen in this international break. There will be a ridiculous press conference after this where you will talk about the fans are brilliant. We didn't do this, we didn't do that. Okay. And in the international break, the whole social media team will be on it. They have to do extra work, overtime work. They will be posting nostalgic clips, this goal on this day, this goal happened. They will be flooding that throughout so that we get distracted from this, right? And this is going to happen. I'm sure this. I've been through this for 3 years now, so I know how they are going to manipulate these things. People are going to come and blame the players. You just
Right.
watch. You just look at the clothes of quotes of like all the ex-legends after today. Everyone will be blaming the players. No one is going to question the tactics. No one
Of the coach.
question the formation. Nothing's going to happen, right? And he will get another free pass, right? So we have lost to Liverpool, we have lost to Man City. The only team left is Chelsea. I'm confident that you guys are gonna thump us. We just witness how we play. Like we don't even play. We just keep the ball and hope for a counter. Like I mean, if like listen, look, if you are going to play in that way, which itself is boring, at least
Yeah.
put two quick players. Like what's the point of having Greenwood and Ronaldo on top? Both of them are not quick. How are you countering them? Right, both of them don't press, so you don't get the ball anyways. Right, McTominay and Fred can't pass. So how are you going to counter play that style of football without a transition, right? So even such basic things, man. This is like, I mean, even you. I mean, anyone can do that. If you're playing counter-attacking football, you have to have quick players, right? You
Right.
don't even have. I mean, man, it's just so like the level, the bar, the standard is so low at this club.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, as Hilbert. And I want to say thank you very much for watching that, being part of the watch along derby game. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to have you here, have your perspective as a Manchester United fan. I hope I'll get hold of you probably in the week coming, so we can we can elaborate more on the situation happening at Manchester United. So yeah, I'll contact you. I'll get hold of you, Hilbert. Thank you very much. All right, talk to you later.
Thank you.
All right, bye bye. All right, guys, this is where the stream comes to an end. If you never subscribed to Blue Clouds TV channel, do me a favor, subscribe it, love it, share the stream to every platform that you found yourself, and then we might do the. I'm feeling very tired, but I might do the watch along for the Chelsea game, or maybe not. But thank you.